apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? The police are as Shujin and come to my school. Why would they? It seems they're calling students individually out of the class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years starting in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. You gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You're probably trying not to say anything or see through any lies. You might try to tell me. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and...
Kurusu-kun.
You two will go together. Huh? Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah, right. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamishita?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
I hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Like, you know I hang out with Ryuji and Haru. You don't know about Yusuke, which is fine because you're only looking into school.
Seems we were all asked the same.
Because like you don't like Yusuke doesn't live in the school and Futaba you obviously don't know. But like, how do you not say N and Makoto? Because like, you know, we just started hanging with Haru like this month. And apparently you know about Haru, but you didn't mention the Makoto and the N, which is weird.
I'm so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
I think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Yeah, sure.
Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not. I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. And now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is. I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole. They were so popular too. Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
Bad, someone totally framed us. Can I leave tonight, or... Well... I don't... Yeah, here's the problem. I maxed out all of my stats.
Hey.
So... okay. Well, I don't know what else to do except read these books. Yeah, we got a bunch of books we couldn't read. Yeah, learn pro darts, I guess. Fine, yeah, pressure the field, yeah, good, whatever. I really don't care if I have, like, any other way to raise my guts or raise some other stats. I probably just, like, wouldn't ever read the darts or the billiards. Probably I will find the time to read the billiards book.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Wonder what kind of people or the culprits are. Probably some idiots with misguided sense of justice. Down to 25%! Look, can they just arrest these guys already? Special investigations on it. I'm sure they'll be cut soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like.
What's going on?
I told Frozen the cops talk to me about considering me a suspect now. How much longer they're gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why did the school decide to have a festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our schools are all over the news. Moving the next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools, and now we're holding the festival on a weekday. It's also inconvenient to anyone we already invited. And about the post-festival party, will there be enough people for the student sharing special? This would be a real weird festival, which we're also low. Speaking of annoying media, we got the phone calls in faculty office. The obscurity of the law, who exactly are the Phantom Thieves, want to know. We really have no clues on the method they're using. Killing someone which are directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, do you know there's a magic in Math 2, a magic square? The squares in which adds up the numbers in any row, column, or line gives you the same total. Cruise column, we'll take a look at this. Oh, I think I remember this. Now tell me the total count of each column in this magic square. Isn't it 15? Yeah, I think it's 15. 15? Isn't it 15? Yeah, that's correct. Easy once you know which numbers fits in the empty square. Yeah, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, okay. Times 3 only one pattern, but 4 times 4 square has a possibility. So 5 times 5 square, there's only 200 million. Can't believe that. Well, really? Alright.
Nice going.
Yeah, in choice, would you try Phantom Thieves or Self-21 Magic Squares? We choose the Magic Squares, hands down. Might both be magic, well, Magic Square can be calculated, and math doesn't kill anyone. mean, anyone out there looking for the culprits getting me down? Oh, what I do is the school festival exam committee. I need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The one regarding what people want to see in the guest of honor? Alright, the thing they do every year. You mean those lame guests come to the panel, right? The festival, they were chanted because of the situation. We need the Harley and tally the results. Come to student council room as class is over. And so damn boring. Don't be like that. We can meet up with sending out. Let's do what we can at the moment. We'll make sure we work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look up stuff up. So do you find anything Haru about that? Not good, huh? I'm sorry. A raw suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries, I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I'll leave it to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be much help in this situation.
Damn it. I don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Take it seriously.
We're gathering information too. You know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn it.
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting. It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How was Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but...
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stoked on my criminal investigation. Seriously, you may have trouble with this shit. What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? Yeah. Sorry. Choke on my own spit for a second. The earlier the better, right? No, I'm still haven't come out with anything myself. Sid 2 has a better than one. They can only imagine the 8 heads may produce. It's a Hydra. That's a good way to think of it. It's totally a gnarly idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges, considering how far we come. We can't be particular about our methodologies.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
It's a secret.
Don't let things get complicated, okay? Having to keep dealing with that stuff later on is a pain. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
Yeah, they came for me. Let them come. No need to worry.
As long as you're not getting involved.
Well...
Well, fine.
Well, I mean, it's not above me. Can I leave tonight or what? I can, let's go. Finally. I can leave. Thank God. Why is not ready for rank? Is Akechi ready for rank up now? Dude, Akechi, your time's almost up. What the heck's happening? I'm gonna go talk to you again. Like, are you ever gonna be ready for, like, to hang out? Should be anything to proceed on this. Okay, hold on.
Hi.
Oh God! Okay, I might not be okay. I might not maximum. Did I wait too long? Did I ignore you too much, or should you already be at rank 8 and I can only get you to rank 6? What is going on here? Like, I don't remember you waiting this long to hang out. I think in the original Persona 5, you were an automatic rank up. So I don't even have to actually go seek you out. You just like you're just ready for a rank up like when the story progresses. Like, have they made it like you have to hang out with Akechi for every opportunity, or else you're not gonna be able to like max him out in time? That's insane.
Good evening.
The golds, yeah, alright, trading. Hang out with her.
Thank you.
After I confess it was scorned by the media, I bet everyone wants me to lose. However, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. I'm going to win with these very hands. Give it all you got. Alright, 2 notes. Let's go.
Yes.
Of course. Well, it's time. Navigate to the venue. You won't be able to go inside the match room, but you can watch over the internet if you like.
Great.
Now, I'll be going. On the online broadcast of the match, the announcer commenting on the gameplay. Is this the end of the road of the phony princess? She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now. Ofumi bit her lips. She doesn't seem to be doing well. Oh, now that's a masterful play. Perhaps her skills are the genuine article. Oh no, it's not good. The next move will surely result in checkmate. Ofumi looks troubled and she's being pushed around on the board. She hasn't made a move. I'm thinking if only Princess Real defeat is the headline for the next article. I concede. I was utterly showing out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. It showed you players know her limits. That was the first time I have ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself, no longer heard the pieces any longer. A very queenly decision. Dude, you remembered? Well, I must concede defeating Grace and maintaining dignity until the very end, as a queen should. But, I confess, I'm confused. I mean, naturally, I am disappointed that I lost. but I still feel happy, as if a demon has been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. That was important is what I do from this point on. I played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do. And understand that there are times which requires one to forfeit the value and grace. I feel from you trusting me growing. Is this rank 9? Yes, rank 9. Decreases turn delay to 0, allow you to instantly escape battle. What? Let's go. I've been thinking about this for a while. Let's make today your last lesson. Spending time with me has only brought you pain. Hopefully me thinking hard. I should be careful what I want to say here. So this is goodbye. Not gonna date you, but honestly, you wouldn't be the worst choice to date. But I'm gonna say I want to become stronger. The thing you say sometimes, perhaps I should take a lesson from from that ambitious nature of yours. That's what you wish, then prepare yourself. Your training will be quite intensive. There may be things I can learn from you as well. I suppose this is a friendly rivalry between us, your political shogi friends.
Let's go home.
Well then, let's go home. Let's go. I don't think you're ready for rank 10 yet, which is fine. Why's not ready for the next rank up either. Thank you so much for today. I've been thinking this entire time. And about how things have been. I've kept playing shogi according to my mother's strategies. I could have enjoyed transcendent empty success, but when I looked at 2-3 moves ahead, I saw myself in sync to help playing a primarily perfect shogi, unable to even win or lose. I probably wouldn't have ended up hating shogi, perhaps even giving up a long life. That's why I could say with certainty today's loss was not a setback, but a glorious step forward. Great way to see it. You're overthinking. Let's win the next one. Great way to see it. Thank you. Alright, 2 more notes. I don't think we're ready for rank up still. It's so encouraging to have someone truly understand me. I'm so happy. Alright, there should go. I'm looking forward to seeing you again.